What to expect after purchasing a new condominium. Assigning or renting out your new condo. Many people buy a condo as an investment that they intend to either rent out or even sell for a profit closer to occupancy. In this video, we'll cover some important information that all purchasers should educate themselves on surrounding these topics. If you've bought your new condo with the intention to sell prior to condo registration and closing, this is referred to as assigning. Prior to condo registration and closing, you do not yet hold title to your new condo as the entire building is still in the legal ownership of the developer, Vanmar. Therefore, selling the title to your condo is not yet possible, which is why you need to assign your purchase contract as opposed to sell your unit. When it comes to assigning your unit, there are some important things to keep in mind. 1. You must request written consent from Vanmar to assign your unit, as the developer reserves the right to accept or deny assignment requests. 2. If an assignment request is accepted, there is a mandatory fee owed to Vanmar in full prior to the assignment taking place. 3. Typically, if condo registration is imminent, Vanmar may ask you to hold off on your assignment, as it could jeopardize the closing process that occurs once a new condo registers. Be sure to refer to your purchase and sale agreement for any specific assignment fees or conditions that may apply to your new community. If you have bought your new condo with the intention of renting it out and would specifically like to rent it out during the interim occupancy, it's important to keep in mind that there are some intricacies around this. In this scenario, the most important thing is that you must request written consent from Vanmar to rent out your unit during interim occupancy. Along with this request, it is essential to send Vanmar the following information for their consideration. 1. A copy of the proposed tenant lease agreement. It is required that these leases are to be month to month during the interim occupancy period. 2. A filled-out tenant information form along with copies of government-issued IDs for the tenants and their credit reports. An executed copy of the tenant undertaking and acknowledgement form, and evidence that the tenant has obtained a tenant's insurance policy. For copies of any of these documents, please reach out to your lawyer or Vanmar representative. As discussed earlier in this video, prior to condo registration and closing, Vanmar still owns title to the entire building, which means your tenant is also their tenant. Therefore, it is important to follow these steps to ensure all parties are protected. Once the condo has registered and you have closed on your new home, you are free to update your lease with your tenant and proceed on your own. At that time, we suggest to confirm with your condo board that you are following any pertinent bylaws or condo rules that may exist within your community.